NBA Youngboy woke up to some really horrifying news today. He finding out right around the same time we finding out. His right-hand man, one of his closest homies who probably stepped the hardest for him, is currently in the hospital fighting for his life after an altercation at a club in Houston last night. But the story takes an even sadder turn once you get the full details. See, when the story first broke and we found out NBA Ben 10, was in a hospital fighting for his life, a lot of us was sending condolences. Damn, man. Crab in a barrel, man. Why y'all always hating on people with some motion, man? But then the police...
Nah, this is a crazy topic. I just had to plug in my mic, my fault, y'all. Yeah, I hope everybody is okay throughout this. Let's go ahead and see what happened. As you can see, Ben 10 is down. And I think there's a little bit more to it, so let's see what is going on.
The eyewitnesses release the full details, and it becomes perfectly clear NBA Ben 10 and his associates were absolutely dead-ass wrong for what they did. And the condolences can't even be sent the same anymore once you found out they were in the wrong. They was at confessions in Houston, and these folks thought they had themselves an easy victim, not knowing they was dealing with John Wick himself, man, because that boy was not going. Apparently, dude walked in, and almost immediately an altercation or an argument with NBA Ben 10 and his associates took place. And they immediately began to attack this dude and try to snatch his chain.
3200 Kirby Drive at the Confessions nightclub, just behind me upstairs. It's a bar/restaurant type location. Tonight there was probably, 20, 30 people in there and several servers and everything. Got some pretty good video. We got 2 victims on the scene right now. This is a shooting. We got 2 victims. Let's see, one's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. He's probably in his mid-20s. They're both transported to local hospitals right now, and they're both in very critical condition. So my name is Lieutenant R. Wilkins, Willkens. So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is. Was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple guys. That altercation originally, it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now, we don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy.
I don't even like how they're calling him a suspect. Now, there's some good signs because a little later in his press conference, they actually called him the victim. But, yeah, don't call me no suspect, bro. Them boys try to snatch my chain. Them boys try to put hands on me. As far as I'm concerned, what that man did, all of us would do. If I'm by myself, or let's say it's me and 1 or 2 homies, because they did say some people jumped in as well. It's unclear if they jumped in to help him out or to add to the pack out. But, yeah, they rallied against this dude. They attacked this poor guy, tried to snatch his chain, tried to mark him out on camera, all type of stuff.
So they're wilding. As usual, heathens, goblins. Y'all put yourselves in this situation. As usual, we always find these people putting themselves in another effed up situation. Why are you robbing somebody when you have money?
And he reached somehow. They didn't see. He got the fa. Y'all got to understand, man, just because y'all is in a pack of hyenas, man, don't mean that everybody is going to be a victim, man. Not everybody is a baby doe. No, some people is grizzly bears. Some people is lions, man. Some people ain't going because they come from certain environments they believe is tougher, right? It's like a New York dude. A New York guy will come to North Dakota or go to, like to Minnesota or Minneapolis somewhere and think they the biggest, baddest, toughest person in the city because they from New York. Same thing with Baton Rouge, right? They go to these different cities. They think they the biggest, baddest, toughest people on the planet, man, until they meet somebody who's just as tough.
And they were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these 2 guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him. Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well, along with these other guys, and they start having a fist fight. And they're beating this guy pretty bad. They got him on the ground and beating him pretty good. Sometime during that part of the fight, our victim, who was originally looked like he was being majorly assaulted by several people and getting his chains ripped off, he presents a pistol. We don't know where he got it from, but he got it. Must have had it in his pants the whole time, but he got it out and started shooting randomly. Ends up hitting 2 people. Those are our 2 victims. Not certain if these are the same ones that were trying to rip.
Oh my God, I don't want to say it, but they deserve that, bro. What do you mean? So you're gonna jump this guy in the club for his chains? Bruh, that's self-defense. That's self-defense. He's a victim. What do you... Bruh, they're not victims. This is horrible. We must stop killing ourselves.
Off his necklaces or not. Again, investigation's just now starting, but investigators are going to get over here and try to figure out exactly how that occurred. We got some folks on the scene that are talking to us and got some good video. So that's where we are right now. You know, prayers for those 2 guys that were shot. Again, we don't know all the details yet, exactly why all this occurred. But like I said, our investigators will get to the bottom of it. Any questions?
Did the robbery victim, did he remain on the scene, or was he taken to the hospital?
No. That's again, we're waiting for, looking at local hospitals, see if anybody else shows up, just in case another person might have been shot. Again, I would ask if anybody knows what occurred here, please come forward and call HPD Major Assaults.
As far as I'm concerned, it's an open and shut case, bro. Now, the dude probably effed up by running away, but I feel like if he comes and turns himself in the morning of and actually answers the questions, he'll probably go home the same day, man. Right? Because you can't blame him for like getting out of Dodge for running away. Because if you fire a gun, you don't know who's about to fire back at you. Absolutely. You don't know if they got other people who's in the cut waiting to get you. What you gonna do?
You gotta get out. This is a dangerous situation. You just gotta get out of there. You can't think about, when the cops, not when the cops come in. You gotta be gone when the cops come, because the cops might come after they peoples come. That's the real world. Cops will be 10 minutes, 15 minutes. A fight take 30 seconds, a minute. You feel me? So gun shooting take 10 milliseconds.
Shoot to protect yourself and defend yourself, and then stay there while all the chaos is going on, while people is still trying to get you, and stay there and wait for the police. Man, cut it out, man. Not at all. Now, there's been rumors going on, people not knowing if NBA Ben 10 is alive or dead, but we'll address those rumors a little later in this video and break down all the information we know about his status.
For now, and the individual, again, that was being robbed or assaulted, and I guess you would consider it a robbery as physically as they were being with this guy. Once he finally presented the weapon and started shooting, he fled on foot, and we don't know where he went from that time. We don't know if he got in a car, don't know where he went. So like I said, a lot of stuff is going on right now, a lot of moving parts, and we're trying to figure out who that was.
So the robbery victim is also the gunman?
Yes.
So you'd say he's pretty badly beaten?
Well, it appears that he was being beat up severely, but he was able to get to his weapon and start firing at everyone. Ended up striking 2 people.
You know the club checks for weapons or metal detectors or anything?
I don't know that. Yep. Y'all would have to ask the store or the
Why you keep
club
looking
owners
around like... It's like he be... Like, what the fuck?
Any previous
don't know.
shootings here?
I don't, not that I know of, but again, I mean, I'm not sure about that. I haven't worked one here.
Did the patrons of the restaurant remain on the scene, or they all fled too?
Some did. Some folks stuck around. Some folks fled. We had a handful of folks who were trying to, but again, the most people that are being most cooperative right now are the actual owners of the club and the people that work there.
A Dallas blog initially reported that NBA Ben 10 was shot dead at the Houston restaurant, but it was a nightclub. But then shortly afterwards, they then came back and says, well, NBA Ben 10 mama said that he's alert, right? So the mama put 10 is alert. Please stop it with the made up stories. Now, another associate, OG3, he posted a FaceTime call with him and Ben 10's mama. But No Jumper is actually reporting that the call was with OG3 and Ben 10 on the mama's phone because the mama was in the hospital. And, he reposted it with a screenshot that says, forever 10, forever. Now, my thing is this. The Forever 10 to me sounds like he passed away, right? Because, for example, if I don't know, right? If I spoke to a friend that's in the hospital, if I'm doing the like forever blank, like that would mean like my friend is gone, but his legacy lives forever, right? But people are saying he's alive, and this is false. Now, what I would say, man, is I hope Ben 10 makes some serious changes to his life if he gets up from out this situation.
Absolutely.
If God gives him a second chance at life, I hope he makes him.
Hope? You better. This is not a game. This is the real world. This is, you play, but it's only a finite amount of time you have on this earth, so stop playing around with it.
Changes to his life, bro. Because if you've been somebody who's been online and been watching this dude's behavior over the last couple of years, then you understand he's been out of control. Literally out of control. Always in a different conflict. He went viral for literally asking President Trump or, you know, leaders of this world to create a state where they could go and just kill each other. And that sounds like hyperbole. No, but that's literally what he said.
If y'all want the murder rate to go down, why y'all on this make a state for straight grade niggas, straight hitters, and let us just kill each other? Let us just go dumb, you hear me? And if the other ones kill outside of the state lines, the government get to kill them or kill y'all. Like, if the ones won't bang for the rest of our life, let us get a part of the world where we just could bang it. Like, this our life. Like, you can't get mad because we bang. Man, we tired of
Ship these niggas to Iraq, yo. Ship this nigga. Bruh, send this nigga out of here. Send him to a third world country and let him see what it's really about. This American shit got boys, bruh, he's really coddled or something. Like, I'm not saying there's not real street stuff going on in this world, but what I'm saying is, you do not want to live in a world where I'm shooting at you 24/7. Because you're not going to live in that world. You're going to die in that world, quite literally. Well, maybe he wants to die, and in that case, makes sense why the situation happened, but this is why we need to get mental health and therapy in our community, because this is clearly that he's clearly going through things outside of all this.
Man, this is something I love to do. Well, what I love to do, I love to bang and I'm back on that type of stuff. Like, ain't just too much police involved right now, man. Like, if niggas think something today, and it's a important person from that side, is about a nigga who did it going to the feds. If ain't no late night shit. You feel me?
We need to draft all these niggas for the war as well. Like, where do all these people be when, like, bro, it's so many normal people that don't want to be out there shooting guns that's in the war right now. And there's a bunch of people like him either in the jail or on the street doing a bunch of dumb shit. They need to be in the army doing the dirt. You feel me? But maybe they're not going to listen. Dang. There's more to it, you know what I'm saying?
Thanks, man.
I'm not against the idea per se, right? Because if y'all do want to commit violence, y'all should probably have a little place where y'all commit violence against yourselves and don't hurt any civilians. But if this is your legacy, if this is like your most viral clip, if this is what you're known for, that says a lot about the life that you lived, to be honest, right? That says a lot about what type of life you live, that this is the most viral clip that we know you for. Now, Ben 10 has...
All he said was, can we get a purge in IRL? So, I mean, it's not, he didn't say nothing that we ain't never heard before. But, hey, that's not for me to discuss.
I mean, I can't even list, right, using two hands, the amount of conflicts he's been in online. Like, y'all remember when NLE Chopper got pulled up on by some NBA Youngboy goons? That was Ben 10. Ben 10 was the one who had the gun, who confronted NLE Chopper. Now, NLE Chopper claimed that Ben 10 had a gun, and they had guns too, and they was about to bang it out right then and there.
This nigga brought his police ass shit.
Where you at, nigga? I stamp on everything I love, bro. What type of gangster pull up on a man, say they gonna do something to a man, and pull out their phone on everything I love, bro? Baby ARP in hand, man. I just asked these folks, what you wanna do? Why y'all keep staring at me? I'm sitting here right in the drive parking lot, right there, telling them what they wanna do. Man, them shaking, man. 3, you shaking. Ben, shaking. Y'all do. Man. Listen, then right after that, cause I hop in the car, I'm like, man, what y'all want to do? Y'all don't want to do nothing. Nigga pull off in the whip, not to pull their phone out, man. I had 2 in front line that would have laid y'all down. Come on, man. If you gonna post something, post that, bro. Listen, bro, go pull the surveillance camera footage up. I was just standing there, wide in the middle, butt booty naked, flat foot in the parking lot. You ain't do shit to me, bro. Y'all drove.
Bro, why is this cool? Bro, it sound like you didn't pay attention in reading English language arts. I don't know what I just said. Reading English language arts. It isn't like, I'm glad that Lee had his whole little transformation, cause bro, I forgot about this. I forgot this was even a thing for real, for real. Like, he always kind of been, I ain't gonna say too much, but bro, all that gangster shit, bro, this shit is not, bro. This shit is not. Nobody wants to be no gangster, bro. They just want to be a man. But when you find out you don't gotta be a gangster to be a man, you're like, what? I have to beat up people and harass them and do wild shit, and people can respect me still? Oh wow.
I not flat foot, butt booty naked. Did I not walk to the car and go grab my then ask them what they want to do?
On my life.
On everything, didn't it?
On everything, on my kids.
On my kids too. Man, listen. All 3 of my kids can drop right now if I did not just ask them.
They gun and scared to touch
They didn't, bro, come on. And y'all always thinking.
Wait, in the league, he talking about something, all 3 of my kids. I don't even remember him having this many kids. If he does, didn't we just see a situation a few months ago where he almost, never mind.
I'm the one that's the whole, man, come on.
We also seen when Mimo 600 was trolling about being in Baton Rouge. Who popped up? Who was driving around the city looking for Mimo 600 to put in work? Ben 10. When you live a life this chaotic, you're usually going to have a chaotic ending. Now, hopefully God gives this man a second chance and he changes his life. But y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this situation? Do you feel like the shooting was justified? Let me know. And if you're still watching this video and you want to watch another good video, click on this video right here where I break down how Gucci Mane just got it.
Yo, that's a crazy topic. That's a crazy situation, man. Y'all stay out the streets, bro. Just stay out the streets, bro. It's nothing. It's not fun. There's nothing really to do. Like, you either sitting on the corner or you sitting in somebody else's car riding around waiting to make some money that ain't gonna last because it's quick money. Ain't nothing out there but death and destruction and desperation. How about y'all build something, build your moral, build your ethics, build your character, and then go out there with your skill set and be valuable to the community. That's all that people really want. At the end of the day, I just pray that these people calm down, because this is ridiculous. We cannot be robbing people and getting hit over what, $5,000 chain? Thought NBA Youngboy gave all of the NBA people chains. That's what I'm like, bro, what are y'all doing? Y'all just need everything, I guess. I guess y'all need everything, but y'all really don't. Y'all are just doing stuff to feel like you're like that, to whatever wounds y'all got to mask. But y'all need to get them wounds healed, because, man, y'all creating worse things for your community. On your kids. Do something for your kids, man. Do something for the kids. Do it for the kids, man. Stop violence. Stop the violence for the kids, man. If y'all enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, subscribe. We're going to be back with another video in a couple minutes, actually, so...